In Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, the Yuan-Ti Malison, otherwise known as a half-blood, are described as vaguely humanoid with strong serpentine features that can be anything from a serpent body in place of legs, to a serpent's head and neck. While the Way of Szeth commands that all Yuan-Ti use subtle means before engaging in open combat, there always comes a time for pure violence. As the middle race of the upper three Yuan-Ti forms, the half-bloods used their humanoid-sized forms and superior intellect mixed with psionic abilities to act as powerhouses in service to their tribe's temples. The Malisons come in 3 subtypes, and all of them have an AC of 12 and 66 HP. They have excellent stats across the board while also boasting training in deception and stealth. They're completely immune to poison and are shape-changers by nature, able to shift from their true form to a medium snake or vice versa. They're also innate spellcasters who are able to cast Animal Friendship on snakes at will and Suggestion 3 times per day. Type 1 Malisons have a human body with a snake head, Type 2 have a human head and body with snakes for their arms, and Type 3 have humanoid features but the lower body of a massive serpent. Type 1s can bite once or make 2 weapon attacks. Their bite deals 4 to 7 piercing and 2 to 12 poison damage. Their scimitar attacks deal 4 to 9 damage, and their longbow deals 3 to 10 piercing and 2 to 12 poison. Type 2s only get to bite twice, as their arms are literal snakes, and Type 3s are the same as Type 1s with the additional constrict ability that deals 5 to 15 damage and grapples their target automatically. As a DM, I would use the Malisons as a strike force or outer guardians of a Yuan-Ti temple, mixing several types all together in a single group. I would have the Type 3s acting as crowd controllers, constricting enemies while Type 1s strike with bow attacks from further back. Meanwhile, I would have the good old snake arm boys striking up close, acting as damage dealers and tanks alongside the Type 3s. The overall strategy is a standard strike them until they're dead, and if you want to make the combat more difficult, you can always add in some Yuan-Ti purebloods who are pretending to be injured or captured, who then turn on the party once combat ensues. In Mythology, there are no specific inspirations for the Yuan-Ti as far as I could find. Instead, the idea of serpentine humanoids being servants of evil are a common trope in fantasy. This could be due to the fact that serpents and reptilian creatures in general are often associated with evil. For example, the devil in Abrahamic faiths corrupted the Garden of Eden while in the guise of a serpent. Medusa and the Gorgons in Greek mythology spurned the gods and were cursed with snakes for hair and serpentine qualities. Apep is a serpent god of chaos in Egypt who attacks the sun each day, and Nidhogr in Nordic myth is a serpentine dragon who slowly consumes the roots of Yggdrasil and the corpses of the damned. Since the Yuan-Ti seem to be an amalgamation of different myths about serpent-human hybrids and serpent corruptors in general, there's little to directly compare. The Yuan-Ti overall are essentially humanoids mutated through their worship of dark deities, who use their serpentine qualities to hunt other humanoids and sow distrust in the courts of the outside world. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like and comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also join the Patreon for $1 a month to access videos days before they're posted here, as well as other exclusive stuff like short stories, videos, and more.